This is Don Hurst at Highland Hill Farm. He's a veteran from World War II. Pop, did you always follow the commands of your commanding officers?
Absolutely.
What if you were given a direct order and you failed to comply with it? What would they call that?
They'd have me in the jug.
And what would that be called?
I'd be going against all principles that I swore to when I entered the Army. Obey my officers and protect this country.
Would that, if a group of officers failed to follow out the lawful command of their commander-in-chief, i.e., military officers failing to follow through with the command of Barack Obama, would that be considered a mutiny?
Yes, it would be.
Okay. It appears that Bob Woodward's book is pointing out that our commanding generals were told by the president to come up with a plan, an exit strategy for Afghanistan. And this occurred last year. The generals only offered plans whereby an increase in troop strength would be forthcoming in their operational plans. Barack Obama did not like that. Barack Obama then, because he couldn't get the answers from the generals that he wanted, drafted his own policy and plan. Now, if a group of officers fails to follow through on the command of the commanding general officer or the president, they should either resign or they should be brought up on charges and court-martialed. But obviously Barack Obama didn't want to do that because Barack Obama's only interest was in not losing the support of the left-wing fragment of the Democratic Party that is supporting him. Now, this is a very serious allegation. Either we have officers in the military refusing to obey a lawful command, or we have a commander-in-chief who is reckless in his carrying out his duties as commander-in-chief.
I think he's absolutely reckless as a commander-in-chief in this particular situation.
I think that Barack Obama is in over his pay grade. I don't think that he's qualified to be president, and I don't think that he has the necessary experience to run this country. There's not much we can do about it as a nation now. About the only thing we can do is perhaps to elect new leaders in this next coming election to try and mitigate the damages that this man is doing to our country. I don't know how you people feel in YouTube land, but please leave your comments as to whether you think Barack Obama should be replaced or if we should just linger on with him. I think it's time that American people rise up and face the music. We have an incompetent president who may also have psychological problems, which I don't want to deal with because I'm not a psychiatrist. But it's obvious that the administration is dysfunctional. And when an administration is dysfunctional, it's dysfunctional because of the man on top, not a bunch of the little peons that are running the show. It's the man on top who is ultimately in charge. If the administration is dysfunctional, then the man at top is dysfunctional.
Way over his head.
He's over his pay grade, and I believe he knows it. This is a sad day for America.
Yes, and I feel for the parents who have kids in the service. And I know what it was like during World War II when my brother was killed. What a disaster that was to the family.
And your daughter's husband was severely wounded in Fallujah.
Yes.
Had his back broken in a car bomb.
Yes.
So our family has made the sacrifice.
There was actually 5 of us, 5 boys, and we were all actually serving this country.
And you always followed lawful commands in the military.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very much. This is Don Hurst, and I'm Bill Hurst at Highland Hill Farm on Route 313 in Fountainville. We're your conservative nursery. We only supply trees to conservatives. These are Hetz columnar junipers. They're a great selection if you have deer and you need a hedge to get to be about 15 foot high. It grows 5 foot wide, and it is deer resistant again. We sell 2 sizes basically of this plant. We have a 2-gallon and a 5-gallon. The 2 gallons are about 18 inches high, and the 5 gallons are about 36 inches high. Another great choice for a deer-infested area is the Green Mountain Boxwood. And then again, another one is the Dragon Lady Holly. So if you have deer problems, give us a call at 215-651-8329. Thank you. These are Het's columnar junipers. They're a deer-resistant juniper that grows to about 15 foot high by 5 foot wide. These are more deer-resistant plants here at Highland Hill Farm. This is a dwarf Alberta spruce. It is deer-resistant. This is an arrowwood type viburnum. That is also deer-resistant. And of course the spruces, like the blue spruce, Norway spruces, and all the types of spruces that have a hard needle are deer-resistant as well. So give us a call at 215-651-8329 for your deer-resistant. These are our 2 to 3 foot green giants that we have. These are in a number 3 pot. And they're a nice starter plant. There will probably be nothing that we deliver that will be below 3 feet. But we call them 2 to 3 foot because when we're measuring them, what's 1, 2, 3, we don't count this little bit of a tip. So that we call that a 2 to 3 foot plant. And as you can see, we have about a couple hundred maybe in here. We're on Route 313 in Fountainville, PA. This is Bill Hurst at Highland Hill Farm. And we grow quite a few of these. We have many different greenhouses full of different types of trees, plants, and shrubs. And if you want to come up, you can. You can pick out the ones you want, or we can deliver. We have trucks on the road all the time going to DC, New York, Long Island, and all over. So give us a call at 215-651-8329. Thank you.